that of Big. This is the map choice of Team Spirit. An aggressive Keto already. Spots up Chopper. Damage done. If he made that kill, a lot of utility would have hit the deck.
Unconfirmed, of course, the phrase that we do love to say. And Tizian can then reinvest a smoke into this and buy time. Bear in mind, he's on his own. Beautiful play. Tizian looks so poised, doesn't he? Aware, now sees a lot more. Now has full information, still has a flash to put in if he feels further pressure, but he holds for a second. Doesn't invest lightly into utilizing this. Another flash, there's the smokes. Now it's the go point. Tizian gonna have to deal with this himself for a second. Tabson's on the way, and Tabson's nade's gonna help out. This is gorgeous stuff from Big so far. Two of the T side, the only two that made it through the blender. One by one being invited in by Tizian towards his house, but, well, Mir's not such a polite house guest at this point, and it is just down to Mir. 2 kills this round. Now let's look at what's remaining. Xantares, full HP, armored up. Searson, a little lower, but can he do anything about getting that bomb back? 10 seconds. They're not going to make this easy. It's got to be clean for Mir. Spots out Xantares, 8 seconds now. The time highly favorable to the CT side. That's brilliant. Chase it down. Mir's got to find him. Doesn't do it. Out he goes. Almost saw Searson. If only he knew how close he was, but, you know, competitive little round, but no bomb plant. Xantares, he now knows he's got a couple more players to worry about. 3 looking towards him now as Idis Balance falls. Well controlled by Xantares. Eventually overwhelmed by Chopper. Rifle. Wait, he's just found a quick kill. That's everything we would have wanted, but now with 4 HP, he's got to find Keto clean. He knows where that nade came from. Oh, he's second guessing it, but creeping forward, he's got an idea, but the timing's everything. He's so cautious of the apartments, he couldn't see Keto.
Great damage, though.
With the smokes coming in, once they get confirmation, I'm sure they'll come back through, but this is 23 seconds. They've barely seen the opponents. High flash through. Excuse me. Tizian, top of the box. Xantares trades back in. Tizian's still alive and being a nuisance. 10 seconds now. This is a very weird round.
It's a yikes from me, dog.
Yeah, I'm not loving it. 5 seconds now on the board. They're going to have to get some really quick kills.
Can't plant.
Yeah, no plant.
Well, so look at this, 20 seconds left. They're limping in. The utility now getting dumped on out. Keto's about to get taken down, so there's something to work with, but 15 seconds. Tizian from the pit. He gives up his life. Now it's all on Xantares. He needs 1 kill. He's got 1. Traded on out. The bomb can go down. The late round from Spirit, it's working.
2 seconds to spare. Bomb plant, Searson now. No kit to hand, but there is one, I think, towards the site, so they can get it back. Chopper goes for the fight towards top middle. Would you expect a second? It looks like Searson's on for it. Nice read from Searson. Beautiful play coming back in on this. He could grab the kit if he wants. He doesn't even have to. They popped one down towards, okay, top mid control
side as well.
Tabson gets to isolate as they run through. They do get the kill, but Searson now set into motion. Comfortable, doesn't look phased. Spot now from Keto towards Banana. Gonna have to call for some help here potentially. Yeah, it looks like Searson might be leaning over that side. Still has utility, 30 seconds. Up and over potentially, yeah. But Keto's still up close, biding time. Playing very well, that's the bomb. That's the second one dead. Big are happy with this.
A multi-kill would be absolutely lovely right now, and there's the first for Tizian pushing forward, traded out by Magix. Pressure's on towards Searson now, AWP in sight. He's under trouble.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a time nail on this too. He doesn't know how safe that CT outside is. Chopper's gonna just bully on in there, and that's gonna be a bomb plant. Site now 1 over.
Well, when you get all the way down Banana and there's no smoke, and the T's are just standing there like, hello, it's a little bit hard to be converting too much. They're going to play back in towards middle here, Lawrence. The rotation will be able to come in from Tabson very soon. As soon as Searson clears this corner.
They have got out the utility, though. Mostly. Keto can put down his and now try and get a rotation on. Xantares is going to hear it. Tizian's further ahead, so Young falls. Xantares isolates more and more. Nice work. This is comfy. This is truly comfortable. Molly's going to keep back the others for a second or two. Tabson peeks on it.
I think he saw him.
I think he might have seen him enough. Yeah, Xantares is on the way, so it's been red. Look at that flash. Keto just sets it in motion. The smoke comes up. How many players are here now? 3. 3 players already sitting towards B. This is nice again for the CT side. Flash comes in, they're blind. Tabson finds Magix. Idis Balance walks in, gets tagged. I haven't felt a game going this one-sided in a while, but Chopper could have been in a position of power. It doesn't happen.
Tabson's on for the ace.
He's playing a great game.
Let him have it. Don't.
Xantares.
Bro,
contract
on, man.
cut shorter. It's down a month off the back of that.
Let's go X-ray mode if we can, Rush. Lovely stuff. You see how quick that pick came through from SDY, and the site is open. So this one could be a Spirit round. It was only the pistol upgrade. It wasn't the rifles coming on in. The loss bonus.
It's your big danger player here. I disbalance. Playing towards Graveyard. High flash. Sirison does catch I disbalance and Mir enough that they do get close to pit. Now, timing's perfect. That's going to have to be... Okay. It's okay.
It's all good.
But Xantares unfazed by this so far. The T-side haven't fully shown what they're doing just yet, but here we go. 17 seconds, they make the hit. Magix makes it work. Xantares goes down, but Keto knows they're low, but he's in that smoke. He's going to be sprayed on in on. Nice check from iDisbalance. This is a really nice site take so far, considering the HP. They've had to be meticulous and cautious. The retake's still on. Sirison doesn't care. Gonna find another. Magix is still a threat, still sitting relatively healthy on 78 HP in comparison to Mir, who's there to simply buy time. Magix spots the barrel, finds the player. The spray goes in. Mir with the trade. Well played, down to the wire for Spirit. Play with, and it doesn't seem as though that's where the T's want to go. Looks like we are going to be heading over towards the apartments, and it looks quite quick as well. 120 on the board. Xantares blind. Has to look for the close fight. Magix finds him. That's the Magix you want to be seeing. Smoking on the site, though. Sirison's going to be able to be focused towards that balcony ledge. Tizian backing him up on this. iDisbalance is still there, though. I don't know how he found Tabson, but he made it work. Chopper catching rotations. And now he can support the others as Sirison is now surrounded. This is a problem. iDisbalance, eyes trained on it. Definitely no position now. I don't think he can stay safe from all three. Whoa, hold on. No. All good in the end. 5 to 10. It was...
That was down towards the bottom of Banana. 4-man Beely and all the pressure on Magix. He's been isolated. They're running. They're barreling forward. Can Magic get anything done here? Sirison says no.
Okay, Chopper's still here, though. Really would have liked something more to come from that, but he can't quite make it count. Nade, smokes. That should be a plant. Yeah, it is. Okay, post plant as well. Interesting spot from Keto. Wait and see how he plays into this. That top mid presence from the CT side will be questioned pretty soon. Xantares on to the case, though. 2 players on the other side to fight initially. The third will eventually show, but it's Keto now creeping up. Oh, Sundayoung's had him. And now it's on to Tizian and Sirison. Tizian in the smoke. Mir, Sundayoung on the other side. You do have iDisbalance coming around on the back, though. Sundayoung doing it all. Looked too easy for him, almost.
Yeah, fast Molotovs through. Smoke's being lined up as well. This is like the mouse sports execute, but it's a little bit later. The smokes are coming in a second wave, and that is too easy for Mir. Mopping up through the mid-smoke. 1, 2, 3. This force buy. What force buy?
Ooh.
4 for Mir. Absolutely phenomenal stuff.
Okay, Mir now. On towards the site. We've got 3 players on the site as well. Mir kind of caught in a weird transition. Tizian doing the turn. No miracles to be happening, at least in this round. 3v3 now. 8 seconds. What is with these very late in the day hits? I mean, this one's...
They didn't even pick up the bomb.
Over. Sarah. Xantares is going to be on towards CTR, just going to make those rotations a little bit more uncomfortable as Chopper only with a CZ. He was the odd man out, and you're right, he got spotted. Now Mir left with everything to do. Any damage he can maybe garner. Good nade, good damage. Doesn't get the kill he wants, but he's trying to stay present. He does lose out on that Ruins control, as Tabson can now get his foot in the doorway. You're going to find a belting shot from Mir. Sirison now, though. Right back in on this, playing from the back of the site. And they're being proactive in taking some of these peaks. I'd be amazed if the CT side gets back into this. No utility left. This is all just going to be aim duels and hoping someone makes mistakes and they can trade back in. But Xantares doesn't make those mistakes. It's a 2-for-1, and that's enough to surely secure this round. Yeah,
SDY can't do anything. Sirison will take him on down. Now, to go back to the golf analogy I was using a little bit earlier when we were discussing the odds.
That's for sure. They might fall back to him. It's only SDY. I don't think he's going to be ready for this peak so fast, but he is. Needs to get back onto the site here, really to lay some time. Only has a flash to work with, so it's going to be alone. 3 players on the B side, but he's heard it. Call the rotate. Oh, he ducks above, but doesn't get the frag. And look at the CTs all running in a pack. The molly from Sirison also nearly goes out. Now the molly's going out. Molly. And now they've kind of isolated the site. This could mean Keto gets picked off here above the smoke, but CSN does see him, and I told you he's the player to watch here as iDisbalance. Probably not going to get much done, but that's a big kill. I'm still giving it to CSN. X-ray off. It's going to be a no-scope or a quick-scope. Well played by CSN, to be honest.
24 frags.
Hearing all the steps, going to get all the information playing through the smoke. Peekaboo, say goodbye. That's great work done. Yes, he loses his life, but he's bought a couple of seconds. Bomb now has to be picked up, 25 seconds. Sirsen's in all kinds of trouble, banking on his buddy to keep him alive, and Keto's done just that. Takes down iDisbalance, and now it's just shooting fish in a barrel, but these barrel have, you know, maybe a little bit of bite to them, maybe a little bit of teeth going on there. Sirsen now looks towards Coffins, puts Sumdai Young in it. Magix and Mir playing this back in. Oh, the rifles. Okay, this gets a bit more juicy. You don't really expect the AWP here, though, do you?
I think, did Mir catch a glimpse of him?
I don't know if he saw him, but he's definitely cognizant that someone could be there, but maybe just an inkling, but it wasn't fully checked on and committed, and you're bang on, 2 to 3 players. Arch side. Mir's made it towards library, though. Did he see, maybe saw a leg? I don't know. X-ray can be a cruel mistress, but Sirsen looking to, you know, get some nice accusations thrown his way. If he hit that one on Chopper, that would be a bit of a moment, but a 4v3. He lost a player down towards that pit side.
They're just isolating fights, Lauren.
Every
That's all
time.
this game's been.
Yeah, there is no, as you said, very few multi-frags. Another trade comes out, but obviously numbers very favorable towards the T side. Now, iDisbalance having to hold on to this 15-9. This would be the winning moment for Big, at least in map 1, but iDisbalance is really quick. He is looking sharp today. 2 kills already posted by his name. Xantares, though, that peak is so deadly. The molly comes in. iDisbalance is on 1 HP, and it's not enough. 16-9. Big grind them down, and Spirit not looking so awake yet today.